I thought I had it figured out, believed in us, we were meant to be, no doubt. A teenage love, everybody else could see the way we were, living in a fantasy. When I kiss her, I don't know where we're going, I don't know at all. I don't know how we're growing, I'll be moving on.
That sounds pretty strange. Sounds very strange. Fucking send it, dude. Send it. Oh. Send it. Send it. I'm not gonna lie, sweep is kinda nice, bro. Sweep is kinda nice. Oh, I need to get used to that fucking drop on that stair, Jesus. Alright, so as in previous videos, my gear is basically the same. The only thing that has really changed is, again, starting the artifact spear and obviously a stat respec. So for the armor, I'm going to quickly hover over it here. You want harnessing of your choice, and then you want enchanted ward 5-piece preferably, and then 4-piece health, with that last perk being a weapon perk. For the spear musket build, you don't really need any weapon perks, because the, again, crippling power burn is on musket, and there's not really any spear perks that I know about, and all the clips at the start of the video I didn't use any. So on musket, again, obviously attunement, Kenny J, crippling powder burn, syncretic muskets. Obviously I talked about this in the past. If you want to learn where to get all this gear and like your best route to getting this gear, again, check out my Google Doc in the description. That is where you can find out where you get things like the syncretic musket and all that good stuff. So for the spear, I swapped the last perk as penetrating backstab. I absolutely love this, and you'll see later on, or if you saw at the start of the video, alongside sweep and Coup de Grace, this is an absolutely insane combo for damage. And then we're running the Cunning Heart Rune of Cannon Blast. You could swap this for the Stone Form if you want to play a bit more defensive, or you could use Bile Bomb. Again, or probably the best Cannon Heart Rune is the Brutal Heart Rune, but I do like the Cunning because when you do land Cunning, it does do a lot more damage. Amulet, we're running the Tangle Vine, Stam, Health Thrust, obviously classic. Works in every scenario, just an all-round solid piece of jewelry. For the ring, we're doing elemental damage of your choice, so for me that's lightning, and then hardy, and third perk should be bloodletting, burning, or crippling. I don't recommend invigorated punishment. I'm basically just guilt wearing this ring because I paid 150,000 gold for it. You should probably just use red hot slag, But again, I'm just guild wearing the string because I paid so much for it. So stat split, 400 dex, 150 in, 100 constitution. I don't have my int food on me. I need to go buy some, but effectively it would be 400 dex, 150 and 100 con. To reach that stat split, by the way, I just want to quickly point out, you need to have 700 gear score weapons, but the good thing about this is you don't need to have full 700 gear score armor. You can have 3 pieces, exactly 3 pieces that are not 700 gear score in your armor. Everything else must be 700 gear score. Alright, for the musket, there's 2 builds you can run here, so I prefer it, and in the clips at the start of the video, you would have seen Powder and Sticky Bomb. This is what I prefer. Sticky Bomb Burst is absolutely insane. When you jab someone in, you are basically guaranteed to land a crippling powder burn, which is fantastic. Now, the other option you could do is dropping Sticky Bomb and Unflinching Walk for Trap, and then Rending Trap. So just the first 2 tiers here, you don't want to touch these last 2 tiers. And that is also another option. Personally, I'm not a trap enjoyer. I think it's way too clunky and needs a rework like Triple Shot did back in the day when it got changed to Explosive Arrow. For the spear, obviously running Jav, and then we're running Skewer for a little bit of mobility and also a nice engager. And then we're using the sweep with the fully upgraded sweep, by the way, which does a nice amount of damage when you land that last ability on a knockdown target. So it's again very, very nice setup here. I'm not really sure if there's anything else you'd want to run. I think this is the best setup for this build in my opinion. So again, that is I think everything for the build. I also just wanted to quickly mention I do have an official Discord. It is also linked in the description. In this Discord you can find sections that have all my builds listed without like montages. Like if you go to my YouTube channel, you might get confused on which ones are actually build guide for certain things. Titles might be a bit confusing, so I've got a channel there for all the build guides listed and clearly labeled. I even have a channel for all my transmogs, which have been highly requested many times. So just decided to create a channel for it where you can clearly see everything with a direct link to them on your DB. Along with that, you also have the build guide channel, and again, you can interact with the community and you know, talk about new things, new discoveries in the Musket community. Peace out.